sun was shining, and I was laying in bed, wondering if she'd changed at all and if her hair was still red. The folks, they said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress, and Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading down for the East Coast. Lord knows I paid some dues getting through, tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. We drove that car as far as we could, abandoned it out west. Blood up on a dark, sad night, both agreeing it was best. She turned around to look at me as I was walking away. Heard her say over my shoulder, meet again someday on the avenue, tangled up in blue. I had a job in the great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell, but I never did like it, and all that much. And one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans, where I was happened to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. But all the while I was alone, past was close behind. Seen a lot of women, she never escaped my mind. And I just grew tangled up in blue. She was working at a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. Just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. And later on, as the crowd thinned out, and I was just about to do the same, she's standing there in the back of my chair and said to me, don't I know your name? I muttered something underneath my breath, and she studied the lines in my face. Must admit, I looked a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the lace of my shoe, tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. Thought you'd never say hello, she said, you look like the silent type. Then she opened up a book of poems, handed it to me. It's written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of them words rang true and glowed like a burning coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in my soul. From me to you, tangled up in blue. Lived with them down on Montague Street, in a basement down by the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night and revolution in the air. He started into dealing with slaves, and something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned, and she froze up inside. And when finally the bottom fell out, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was keep on keeping on, like a bird that flew, tangled up in blue. So now I'm going back again. I got to get to her somehow. All the people we are mathematicians, some are the carpenter's wives. Don't know how it all got started, I don't know what they're doing with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road, headed for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different